Hey there, Jennifer Del Torre here, creator founder of Nice Girls Finish Last. Thanks for checking out my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey ladies, how's it going today? Nice Girl Jen here, Jennifer Del Torre. So I'm going to cover something that is completely frustrating to entrepreneurs and business owners. And it's something that happens all the time, and it's probably a question you're asking yourself lately. Maybe it's a question you've asked yourself in the past, or you've heard people on your team ask it, but yet you just don't know what the answer is. So thanks for joining. Please say hello. Where are you tuning in from? What is your business? Share this for other women entrepreneurs that may be struggling as well. So let me get started. So I called this live. My product is so great. So why are people buying from someone else? Have you ever been in a position where you're taking a look at your products and they're amazing and they're made with great ingredients? Maybe they're good for the environment. Maybe they cause less damage to this area, that area, and so on and so forth. But you just can't understand that even after sharing all of that, people are still buying from somebody else. When you know that that other product that they bought is not nearly as good or best, the bestest quality as yours is, so why are they buying from that other person? And I wanted to explain something to you today, and it goes on the basis of marketing. It's a topic that I love to talk about because it does kind of make your brain hurt when you have to sit and figure out all of this stuff for your business, and in order for it to be successful and constantly attract people to you so that you're not always chasing people. But the problem is most people, they just don't know how to market, or they just don't want to put in the creative thought that it takes, or they're just stuck. And since you're inside the box, you can't see what's really going on and what you could improve on, and maybe you're new to business altogether. So I love talking about anything related to marketing because it's something so important. If you haven't heard me say this before in any past videos that I've done, is it doesn't matter. You are not in the skincare business. You are not in the weight loss business. You are not in the consulting business. You're not in any of those businesses. You are in the marketing business, because without marketing, effective marketing, okay, then you have no business. This is how you get customers. This is how you get leads. This is how you keep people engaged and coming to you. So let's cover this. So have you ever found that either you started a business of your own, or you jumped on as a sales rep or affiliate for a much larger company, maybe MLM or something like that, and you know that your product is amazing, otherwise you wouldn't even have picked the company that you're with, right? But yet you're having a hard time selling people on why they should spend the money and buy what it is that you are offering. You may have even found yourself posting all the time online, and so you don't understand with how often you put your product or your service in everybody's face, they're still not buying from you. So why? So I want to go over a few things with you. And it really doesn't matter. Again, the quality, it really doesn't matter the price or any of that. What matters is how you are servicing your customers, your potential customers, and about the problems that you solve. And so you should always be talking about the problems that you solve. So the reason why you're having trouble and the reason why they're buying from other people, even though yours may be the greatest product on earth, it's because you're not showing anybody how you're different from all of the other products and services out there. You're not showing how you are the right one to come to, why yours is so special, why is your product so much better and different than somebody else's. So I want you to focus on that and think about how you are unique and how your product is unique. And this is what you should be focusing on to get people to see that value and to come to you and start attracting people to you. So ask yourself these 3 questions. Make sure you write these down so you could think about them later. Number 1, how do you differ from your competition? You're not the only person out there right now, especially just go through your timeline on Facebook. You're not the only person out there that's selling the type of product that you're selling, right? I'm not the only business coach out there, or social media coach, or anything like that out there, right? So how do you differ from your competition, out there. Think about that. Number 2, what is so special about what you bring to the table? You. So here's a way to kind of look at it. So if you are part of a much larger company, network marketing or anything like that, then you're not the only rep out there selling Mary Kay or Thrive or any of that. You're not the only person. So why should someone come to you? What makes you special, and what do you bring to the table that they'd want to join your team, that they'd want to join on with you than Emily? You know what I'm saying? So you have to think about what is so special and unique that you personally bring to the table. And number 3, evaluate this. What do your customers have in common? So if you sit and take a look at anybody that's ever bought from you, or maybe even just think about the whole company as a whole, what does everybody seem to have in common? I'd go through at least get like 3 common traits, most common traits, and think about that. And when you can think about those things and evaluate those things into your business, then it'll kind of give you a better idea now of what you should be focusing on to make sure that you're different from everybody else out there. Because no matter how great your product is, no matter how new your product is, it's not a new thing. Okay, there's plenty of weight loss products out there. They've been around for years. There's plenty of skincare and makeup and consulting and on and on and on. So think about that, okay? And then if you're still stuck when you're going over these things and you're thinking about, okay, what do I, so-and-so, bring to the table that nobody else can? And this is why it's so important to be true to yourself and who you are, especially when coming up with your whole brand, because nobody can be you. So don't try to copy what you see other people do, and don't try to be something else. Think about something that you bring to the table that nobody else does, and focus on that. Don't focus on your weakness or try to be something that you're not, basically. So if you're still stuck and you're still thinking, then here's what I want you guys to ask yourself. What areas and problems are your competitors dropping the ball on that you can now service? So if you can't think about what you bring to the table and how you could be different from your competition, then think about what they're dropping the ball on. Have you ever spoken to somebody, and let's say you're selling skincare, and have you ever spoken to someone who's tried another big name product, okay? What did they complain to you about that they did not like about that company, that product? What are they dropping the ball on that now you can fix and you can service that area? So think about those things. If you guys haven't already, check out one of my past lives. You could go through my videos on 10 ways to stand out in business. I go through 10 different ways that you can apply to your business, pick one of them and run with that. Because in order for you to get people's attention and not just get drowned into everybody else that's selling the same product or service as you, is you have to figure out how you're going to stand out and be different from the rest. All right? So I hope that, ladies, that helps. Please make sure to like, share this video. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I appreciate it. And don't forget to check out that past live that I did. And hopefully that will help your business. And feel free to send me a question. So I'll talk to you ladies soon.